What's up, everybody? Welcome back to part 7 of our Hawaii trip. And woke up this morning with a flat tire on our Turo rental, so I had to contact Turo. And I looked at the tires, pretty balding, so I think we had to return this car. And while on our way to our drop-off, we got some Malasadas that was along the way. And after returning the car, there was no other cars available for us to get, so we had to resort to going to the airport and getting a rental from there. It was a lot more expensive, but all in all, at least we have AC with our car. And we had lunch at this place near the resorts area of Hawaii. We ended up getting truffle mushroom pizza and fish and chips. Afterwards, we wanted to drop by the Mermaid Caves. It's an area where you get to see these tunnels or holes in the sand to the water. Just don't go inside because it could be quite dangerous and you could hurt yourself if the waves are coming at you. On to our next stop afterwards, we went to Helenas Hawaiian food. Helenas is super good. You have to try it if you wanted to try a taste of Hawaii. The short ribs is a must, and everything else tastes amazing as well. Afterwards, we needed to check out of our Airbnb, so we packed up and left to go to our next stop, which is to see the botanical gardens at Hoʻomaluhia Botanical Garden, which is a free botanical garden. I'm not very good at pronouncing this name, so I'll leave the word up top. But it's a beautiful botanical garden that is open every day except for Christmas and New Year's. So make sure to drop by and see all the beautiful landscapes of Hawaii, because it's so luscious and green and just gorgeous that you just can't keep your eyes off of looking at the mountains. And this botanical garden has lots of different plants from all over the world, so you get to see a little bit of everything. You also don't have to get out of your car to go through this botanical garden. You can actually stay in your car and drive just through it. There is some parking areas where you can get out and take some photos, but majority of it is just driving. After the botanical gardens, we wanted to check out Pearl Harbor. We weren't actually able to get tickets online because they were sold out quickly, but once you get there, you talk to the staff and they tell you to wait in another line, which eventually will be able to get in and on the boat to see part of the ship that got bombed and that's remaining. All the museums are actually free, so you can listen to all the history there without having to get on the boat and actually go into the site. If you're actually able to get to the USS Arizona Memorial at Pearl Harbor in Honolulu, Hawaii, it marks the resting place of 1,102 of the 1,177 soldiers and Marines that were killed on USS Arizona during the attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941, and it commemorates the events of that day. After Pearl Harbor, we went to Leonard's to get some baked goods and bring it home to LA. After Leonard's, we had to get Ono seafood again because it was just so good. And after that, we went to get dessert again at Waiola because their shave ice is just so amazing. It just melts in your mouth, and I had to get it again. So waited for it and just had to remember this. So we got coconut and lilikoi, and the lilikoi is a must-have. After dessert, we had some time to kill, so dropped by the Royal Hawaiian for a Mai Tai because they are known for that. After exploring a little bit of the mall, we dropped by Foodland one more time for our last meal in Hawaii before we head to the airport. Check out all this poke and all the seafood that they have. You can never get enough of it because it's so fresh and so good, and everything just tastes delicious. Make sure you get the fresh over the frozen because even though it costs a little bit more, it just tastes amazing. And of course, you can always get Ted's pie. So we ended up getting some dessert as well, along with some masubi, some spam masubi or chicken masubi to bring along on the plane in case we were hungry late at night. And that is all for this video of our Hawaii trip, part 7. You can also bring home some Leonards. It still tastes good in the microwave. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I hope forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Peace out!